Federalist number 1 was written by Alexander Hamilton as a general introduction. The Articles of Confederation have proven inadequate. The current federal system is too weak to secure national safety, prosperity, or stability. Its defects have produced inefficiency, discord, and danger for the Union. Adopting the new Constitution is the safest and most promising course for the United States. A more energetic government is indispensable for preserving the Union, protecting liberty, and ensuring the long-term welfare of the people. The nation faces a moment unprecedented in world history. For the first time, a people must decide by deliberation and a reasoned choice rather than by force or accident whether they can design a workable government for themselves. The outcome will shape not only America's fate, but the future hopes of mankind. And that you should guard your judgment from special interests and distorted motives. The debate will be clouded by passions, prejudices, personal ambition, and the influence of men who benefit from the existing system or seek power through disunion. Even honest men with good intentions may be misguided. Citizens must refuse manipulation and weigh the arguments solely on their truth and merit. And so here is the summary of Federalist 1. After experiencing the inefficiencies of the Articles of Confederation, you, the people, are called upon to decide a new Constitution for the United States of America, a decision that will determine the existence of the Union, the safety and welfare of the people, and the fate of the most interesting empire in human history. This is a unique opportunity to answer the question whether societies of men are really capable or not of establishing good government from reflection and choice, or whether they are forever destined to depend for their political constitutions on accident and force. A wrong answer to this question by us can be considered as the general misfortune of mankind. This opportunity encourages patriotism and genuine concern for the common good, untempted by bias. However, this is more of a hope than a reality. The proposed Constitution impacts too many special interests and established institutions to not involve bias, which is separate from merit and hinders the discovery of truth. A formidable special interest that would bar the new Constitution's establishment are the men who currently enjoy well-paid and prestigious positions under the current system. Another special interest opposed to the Constitution is the class of men who will benefit from the dissolution of the Union into several smaller confederacies. Even though men have these special interests, they could still be in favor of what is right. With a cool mind and prudence, a person with jealousies and fear can still choose to ignore those biases. And history shows that good men are found on the sides of right and wrong, which is a lesson of moderation to those who are ever so much persuaded of their being in the right in any controversy. Another lesson is that we are not always sure that men who advocate for the truth are influenced by purer principles than their antagonists. We should not persecute those with differing interests or opposing partisanship, since intolerance never convinced competing sides to cooperate. A wave of angry sentiments and deliberations will flood the nation on this topic, and there will be many who only aim to increase their supporters from the loudness of their voice instead of the sense of their arguments. They will try to make it seem like a strong federal government is just the pretense to despotism, when, in reality, it is an energetic government that can protect the people's liberty from external threats and internal division. History shows that the liberties of republics have been overthrown by fear-mongering about the dangers to the rights of the people, rather than by advocating for a firm, vigorous, and efficient government. This issue is so important that you need to be on guard from any influence that does not come from the truth. After attentive consideration, I am convinced that this is the safest course for your liberty, your dignity, and your happiness. I will not pretend to be deliberating when I have already made a decision, and I will be frank and open about my views and arguments to be judged by all. The topics that are discussed in the following essays will include the importance of the Union, the failure of the present Confederacy, the necessity of an energetic government, the true principles of Republican government, and the security the new system will provide in defending Republican government, liberty, and property. This has been the summary of Federalist 1. You can check out our video on the full text of Federalist 1 on our other channel, Tarpeian Archives, and make sure you subscribe to that channel along with this one to show your support. We are an educational nonprofit enriching historical and civic literacy in America. All donations are tax deductible and go towards educators who are working tirelessly to make history more accessible to the people.